A very good morning to you all, children. Children, I welcome you all to this session of science. And today we will be studying about cells to system, the journey from cells to system, right? What all different steps or what all different components are there, which convert a very small thing, cell, into a huge system, which is a human body, right? Now, see at a glance, there are written four terms: cell, tissue, organ, and organ system, and we will be dealing about each one of them, right? And please follow me as I am reading this chapter. Cells are building blocks of our body. Cells are so tiny that they are invisible to the naked eye. They can only be seen through a microscope, right? That means cell is a micro thing. It's a minute, very minute, minuter even than our tip of our hair, right? And see, in the word help it is written, cells are the smallest units of the body and they cannot be seen with naked eye, right? You need a microscope to see a cell. The whole cell is covered by a membrane controlling what enters and what is left out. This membrane gets oxygen and food into the cell and lets out waste material. And this is called the cell membrane, right? Which is semi-permeable. You know what does that mean? Semi-permeable, which allows only certain things to move in and out of it, right? It does not allow everything. Now, the next topic is different cell. Now see, cells are in different shapes and sizes because they have different jobs to do. Some look like cubes and the other look like columns. The cell of our skin are different from the cell of blood. Now see the first picture here. This is the red blood cell, and you can see that they are looking like a biconcave disc, right? You must have eaten some sweet meats like this, and it's a biconcave disc, RBC, right? Then see the next one is the WBC or the white blood cells. Then see the green part, which is the bone cells, and the purple, which are the cheek cells. See, all the four are entirely different from each other. Now, in Gain More, it is written the longest cell of the body are the nerve cells, carrying messages from the toes to the brain. They are almost as long as the body itself. Right? Nerve cell or neuron, as it is called, they are the largest cell because the message needs to be transformed very fast, na? From the brain to the other part of the body or to the from the parts of the body to the brain, right? That is why there are long nerve cells are there, so that without any interruption this message is traveled, right? Okay. Now working of cell. Now each cell works on its own. If one was enlarged billions of time and sliced open, you would see a nucleus at the center surrounded by a strange looking part, each doing a different job. Now children, the structure is almost just like that of an egg. Egg is a cell. Now just imagine when we break an egg and put it on the pan, the center is a heavy yellow mass and all around there are white liquid is there. A cell is just like that. A heavy center called nucleus, and around there is cytoplasm, right? And this cytoplasm contains various organelles, right? Inside each cell, a structure works like an engine to makes energy and heat. The heat from the cell keeps the body temperature at the steady level. Do you know about the work of engine in your vehicle? It's the function to produce energy by burning a fuel with a small explosion. This energy helps the vehicle to move. No, inside the cell there is an engine which keeps on working and working and working, and it produces lot of heat and maintains the body temperature at the steady level, right? So whatever heat we feel is because of the engine which is there in the cell, and in later classes you will study it is might called mitochondria, which is the powerhouse of the cell, right? It generates all the heat, right? Right now it's, you need not remember that name, but just for your understanding I'm telling you. The body works in a similar way. The nutrients are the fuels for cells. You know that the blood picks up oxygen from the lungs and nutrient from digestive tract. Blood carries nutrients and the oxygen to the cells. The cells combine them to make chemical reaction. This reaction produces heat and thus body gets energy to perform various jobs. Now what happens here is that lots of oxygen enters into the cell, and this is transportation is done by the blood, and this oxygen is helps in breaking up of things to produce energy, which is the heat energy, right? And this energy is used to perform various jobs by the cell. Now, lifetime of cells do not always live as long as you do. Many cells die during your lifetime. Now children, remember, the production and decay of cells is an continuous process. It happens every moment. Right now when you are sitting here, some cells are be breaking in your body, where others are being created. Many cells die during your lifetime and are continually replaced by new cells splitting in the body. Now, some cells die, the others divide to make new ones to replace the dead cell. Now, the cells are born by cell division, right? The cells divide, and this is called cell division. This means that all the cells in the body have some instruction for life and can work together. The cells in intestine and skin only live for a few days because they are always being rubbed off. But some cells, like cell of brain, are as old as you are and can't be replaced in case they are damaged. That is why we always say that protect your head first, because once the cells of the heads are damaged, they cannot be replaced. For the rest of the body, they can be replaced. Now we come to tissue. And see here children, something is written here. Group of cells is called a tissue. Basically, for your understanding, similar type of cells performing a specific function form a tissue. Now, tissues are groups of cells working together to form a tissue. For example, muscle cells working together to form a muscle tissue. Different body tissues work together to supply food, oxygen, and support to muscle tissue. Since these tissues fulfill their needs, so they are free to do special functions. Different tissue are made for different functions, right? The next is organ. Organ are made of different tissues. Organ is a group of tissues. Like skin tissues, nerve tissues, muscle tissue, each organ performs a special function in the body. The heart, lungs, kidney, brain, stomach, etc. are some important internal organs of the body. Like as you can see here, brain is an organ, heart is an organ, kidney and lungs are organ, right? Now, when many organs work together to perform a majority activity of the body, they make organ system. All the systems work in coordination with each other to ensure that your body remains healthy. See this flow from cells to tissues to organ system, and then to organism. Now I stop here because things will be very heavy for you to remember, as we have understood a lot of things. Firstly, we studied about the cell. We found out they are the minutest thing in our body, right? And different areas have different kinds of cells. Then group of cells performing same function are called tissues. We also saw they are of many types. Similarly, group of tissues form an organ, and then some organs form a organ system. So I stop here. I hope you enjoyed it as much as I did in making them. So until we meet again, say goodbye.